Hey happy people, hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Welcome to Quiztasia if you're new to the channel, and welcome back if you're already an avid viewer and love what we do. So, Netflix has totally changed the landscape of how we absorb TV, right? And has some of the most awesome documentaries on offer to watch. One of the best shows recently released is definitely The Tinder Swindler. Check it out if you have not seen it yet. I promise you will love it. The show follows the story of numerous women throughout Europe who inadvertently keep a scam artist in his fake life of luxury by loaning him thousands of dollars and in the process putting themselves into some serious debt. Do you think you could pass Quiztasia's newest quiz? Well, I think you owe it to yourself to find out. In the quiz, you'll have 15 multiple choice questions and 10 seconds to provide an answer. Simply pick one answer per question within the time limit, but remember, you only get points for a right answer. Each answer you get correct, you earn 1 point out of a total of 15 available. Keep a close eye on the points that you win, and total them up at the end to see what score you get. So, are you ready to try Quiztasia's newest challenge? The Ultimate Tinder Swindler Trivia Quiz? Okay, I'm feeling it too. Let's do this. Question 1. Who is the star of the Tinder Swindler documentary? Simon Leviev, Jason Davidson, Alexei Hansen, Jonas Karlov. The correct answer is Simon Leviev. Simon goes via many aliases in a bid to keep under the radar from the girls he apparently defrauded. It seems he is still doing this ploy to this current day. Question 2. What city was Cicely born in? Stockholm, Oslo, Helsinki, Copenhagen. The correct answer is Oslo. Although Cicely lives in London, she was actually brought up in the beautiful Norwegian capital of Oslo. So lucky. Question 3. What Disney movie does Cicely reference as her first idea of love? Finding Nemo, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Luca. The correct answer is Beauty and the Beast. The film, for those who don't remember, it was a few years ago, I know, is about a small town girl named Belle hoping for something bigger. In other words, she wants true love to save her. Question 4. What city did Simon take Cicely on their first date? Sofia, Valencia, New York, Cancun. The correct answer is Sofia. After packing some stuff, as well as her passport, Cicely was driven by Rolls-Royce to the airport where both her and Simon flew to the Bulgarian capital of Sofia for one of Simon's business trips. Question 5. In the show, what was the second girl's name Simon becomes involved with? Annika, Ulrika, Pernilla, Astrid. The correct answer is Pernilla. Pernilla was looking for a guy on Tinder that had a similar lifestyle as her, enjoyed traveling, had good style, and a good job. But she ended up finding Simon Leviev. Maybe she should have kept swiping. Question 6. What role did Peter have in the Leviev organization? Driver? Accountant? Chief Operations Officer? Bodyguard? The correct answer is bodyguard. Yeah, that's right. Peter was Simon's bodyguard, who was there to protect him from anyone who may wish him harm. You know, all those enemies Simon was always speaking about? Question 7. Where does Simon and his new girlfriend meet with Pernilla? Barcelona? Mykonos? Athens? Marseille? The correct answer is Mykonos. Mykonos is a European hub for glitz, glamour, and parties, so of course that's where Simon needs to be. If you ever get a chance to go to Mykonos though, definitely do it. It is absolutely stunning. Sup guys? You feeling good and enjoying the quiz? And learning lots and lots about this great documentary? If you need a drink break, pause the video and come back when you're fully caffeinated. So without further ado, let's get back to the questions. Question 8. How much money does Simon ask Pernilla to wire him? $30,000? $25,000? $5,000? Or $50,000? The correct answer is $30,000. Pernilla knew full well that she didn't have that kind of money lying around. But in the end, she sent a wire transfer to Simon anyway for $30,000, which inevitably kept his lifestyle moving on up. Question 9. What was Simon Leviev's real name? David Wolowitz? Joseph Yanukovych? Shimon Yehuda Hayut? Alex Hayek? The correct answer is Shimon Yehuda Hayut. He actually used multiple aliases as described in the Netflix show that he used to befriend women across Europe, persuaded them into handing over hundreds of thousands of dollars. Question 10. What was the newspaper that Cecily contacted? VG? The New York Times? The Daily Mail? The Oslo Observer? The correct answer is VG. After Cecily contacts the paper, the journalists hop into gear and launch into a deep investigation to find out the truth to prove to the authorities what has happened. Question 11. What European city was Simon found in? Berlin? Budapest? Munich? Madrid? The correct answer is Munich. Munich was the city where Simon and his business partner, Avishai, were meeting along with Pernilla. Once he spotted the cameraman, everyone fled in the car, speeding around the city centre in a bid to escape. Luckily, letting Pernilla out, meaning she was safe, thankfully. Question 12. What Dutch city did Aileen live in? Rotterdam? Eindhoven? Amsterdam? Utrecht? The correct answer is Amsterdam. Yes, Aileen was actually looking for houses in Amsterdam at the time she met Simon. The same messages were being sent to her also, so when she found out the Tinder Swindler article, she was shocked to say the least. What's up, party people? Hope you're enjoying the Quiztasia Tinder Swindler quiz. I just wanted to say a big thanks for continuing to be a big part of this channel. Big ups to all of you. If you love what we're creating on the channel, we'd love it if you can hit, not smash, just hit the like button. If you love what we're doing, subscribe. And if you can't get enough, hit the bell so you're notified on all upcoming future quizzes, puzzles, and brain teasers. It also tells the YouTube algorithm that you're into our content, which will allow more people to have it recommended to them, which has got to be great. I hope you can join me in helping to grow the Quiztasia family even more. Question 13. What did Aileen sell of Simon's to generate money? Cars, clothes, houses, antiques. The correct answer was his clothes. Once she found out about his suspected cheating, Aileen decided to hatch a plan to sell his designer clothes on eBay, where she made a lot of money, I have to add, but did not hand that money over to Simon as payback. Go on, girl. Question 14. What did Simon change his name to? David Johnson, Alan Rickman, David Sharon, Ryan Seacoast. The correct answer is David Sharon. At this stage of the documentary, with everything out in the public, Simon knew he had to do an identity change to continue his lifestyle. So he decided to use the name David Sharon. Question 15. What country was Simon arrested in? Spain? Libya? Germany? Greece? The correct answer is Greece. Yeah, that's right. David was on a flight to Athens from Prague when, after Aileen's tip-off, Interpol caught him at the airport. So that's a wrap. You know what time it is. Straight to the outro. Well done everyone on completing our ultimate Tinder Swindler trivia quiz. We hope you had fun and got a great score. If you didn't score highly though, you should probably treat yourself to another watch of the show. It's so great. It's honestly a travesty not to watch it again, to be honest. And then come back and try the quiz again. We'd love to have you back. If you love this Tinder Swindler quiz, we'd love you to subscribe to the channel. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, don't be shy. Come on over. If you want to try your hands at even more quizzes, check out the videos on the screen towards the end of this video. Also, it would be great if you could post your scores in the comments below. It will be super interesting to see how you guys got on. Thanks so much for watching and participating in the Tinder Swindler Quiztasia quiz. We hope you had fun. Well, I'm out of here. Catch you soon, everyone. Peace.